And it's not working for the 6th time. Just trying to do a YouTube video. That's... Oh! Right. So, as you can see on your screens, Bundesliga team season's here. Yeah, so finally, we're live. I do apologise if you got to say, yo, big problem again. Yeah, I'm having problems with this. So I have seen now Red Guilon. I did say during last week's stream that this was out for a while for some reason. What are the objectives? N'Golo Kante, enter the chat. Hello. So I'm just looking at this for myself. Sabitzer score outside the box in 2 separate rival matches using midfielders with 80 shooting. Okay. Scoring 3 separate rival matches using Austrian players. So Arnautovic is going to go up in price. Assist with a through ball in 4 separate rival matches using players with 3-star skill moves. Okay. Score and assist in 8 separate rival wins using Bundesliga players with a minimum 4-star weak foot. Great. That's again, that's up for 2 weeks, which is interesting. Moments Dil Rasson. Score using Ajax players. Score using Ajax players and assist using Manchester City players in squad battles. That's a bit of an interesting one. Something different for a change though. Can you show me the other player, please? Assist and score in 4 separate squad ball matches on minimum world class difficulty using don't know. Assist 2 goals with crosses in 2 separate squad battles. That's it. I will probably get that done over the next week because it doesn't seem that difficult to do. We'll get that done. I'm 600 XP off that. Let's have a look at... I don't even know what week we're on now. 4? Yeah, week 4 bronze. Play 3, win 2, assist 2, score 2. So I'll get a rare electrum probably up. Your stream is flipping lagging. I know. This is left mid. Yeah, left mid would count as a midfielder. Yeah, I don't really know at the moment. I'm having a lot of issues with YouTube right now. But let's go and see the squad builder challenges because I haven't seen these yet either myself. Ooh, a Witzel. Let's have a look at his 4-star, 4-star, medium. Balance is a little low, but other than that, that Witzel card is absolutely insane. I would say that counts as a left mid, yeah. That looks insane. So is there anything else? So flashback Witzel, mid icon upgrade. So there, again, there's no like pack again, which I don't like really. Does that count? Last year card? I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you mean. If you're saying does a left mid count as like a midfielder, then yes. Last year's card. So yeah, it's basically a flashback, and a flashback Witzel celebrating his inclusion in FIFA 19 season. That card is ridiculous. Now what you got to do for it? 84 and 85, and the chemistry is quite low on them. I might go out my way and complete this Witzel. He may not actually ever be used, but I think that's a nice little card. Now, have they brought any more League SBCs out? Is the first question I want to know. And the answer is no. The answer is a fat no. Yeah, Witzel's quite easy to do. I will definitely be getting that done. Disappointing that again that they still haven't fixed the Pro League and brought that out yet. Now if you saw my squad, it would ruin it. But I'm gonna put the video up later. In my red player picks, because I got a second lot of red player picks, I got this Erdegaard. And I got this Benzema. Benzema's actually really disappointing in my opinion. He's decent, but I don't really know. There's something. He just seems to drop. He seems to push him. He seems to go like left or right. Bro, can you do your mic lower sound, please? Everyone says this about my mic, and I don't know what it is because it crackles. I know, but I don't really understand. Everyone complains about it, and my mic's nowhere near my mouth/face. When did you get picks again? So I got my picks this morning when I turned it back on, when I turned my PlayStation on about 10 o'clock. These Bundesliga cards do look very, very, very insane. So I'm actually going to back out and hope we can get a full the full squad. Hopefully it shows us the loading screen. Again, we can see the full squad on the loading screen. Hopefully if it shows us that. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So Sancho, Werner, Lewandowski, Haaland, Havertz, Kimmich, Hummels, Royce, Müller, Kostic, Sommer, Gnabry, Upamecano, Serda, Hinteregger, Niederlechner, Hradecky, Hakimi, Ginter, and Alphonso Davies. That Alphonso Davies card looks really nice. Hakimi's card looks really nice. Gnabry's card even looks pretty decent. Muller's is actually decent. Just better. It's just a better upgrade on his what's it called? It's just a better upgrade on his screen card. That's what I was looking for. So you know what? We'll get this done now, I think. So we have at least 2 packs for the video. So this is going to be sort of 84 rated squad, 1 Dortmund. Okay, so let's first of all see if we've got any Dortmund players. I know, actually, I do have a Berkey, I believe. Yeah. Which is really nice. So I reckon Berkey's price may actually go up because of this SBC. Like, I'm not saying it's going to skyrocket. But you only need 84 rating. But what chemistry did you need? 65 chem. So realistically, I think you could just literally... I'm going to try something. I want to see what we can do. Now, I actually don't have that many players right now in the club. Like, high rated wise. Go with Danilo Pereira. Go with a Delaney. Go with 80 rated is not going to be enough. 81's definitely not going to be enough. Let's chuck an... actually, let's do... let's do that. Let me chuck him in there. Bro, I got an Argentinian right wing. Yeah. It's a bit late for that now, I'm afraid, mate. I guess do that. I've got quite a lot of players in the club here. We can go with Prem with Haller. I guess we could convert one of them to a centre mid. Guess you could put Berkey down there as well. And then if we have a Serie A goalkeeper, we don't have a Serie A goalkeeper that's decent rating. Out of guaranteed pack, I would assume then that it I'm sorry, just look how many team season goalkeepers I've got in my club. I assume, yeah, and he is. I was gonna say I would assume it wasn't gonna be Messi. Now this is the only issue where I'm at right now. Is like right mids, right wings and stuff. I don't really have that many. So I think what I'm actually going to do is actually going to do the 85 rated squad first and then see what players we've got left. For this 85 rated squad, you know, I might put a couple of 88s in or something just to drop the rating. So for example, Bustos, I can always get him back. I thought I had Maguire. Okay, apparently I don't. Obviously, we might struggle here, but we're going to see what we can do. Now we're using a Berkey, so we can put Gulashki in here. Send him to the Gulag. Haha, funny memes. Put Danilo Pereira in there. We can put a Wijnaldum, and then we can go with Özil. Then we can go with a Ben Yedder up top, maybe. No, sorry, Haller, not Ben Yedder. Okay, so we do need one Belgian player. So let's go and see if we've got any Belgian players in the club. They have decent value. Pitt Thorsby. Do you mean Put Thorsby? What do you mean? I still don't know what you mean. Is easy then? I don't understand what you mean. I'm afraid. I'm afraid I don't understand. Could you please elaborate? No, let's go. So I don't really want to use defenders as much as I can, so I might just whack like a crap like 80, like 6 or 85 that I've got in the club in here, perhaps. Put put. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm afraid I don't know what you mean. Put Thorsby. Like, what do you mean by put Thorsby? Do you mean put Thorsby in the SBC? Like, oh, we do actually have Musonda, who could be our Belgian player. And then we wouldn't have to put Tielemans in then. And that's going to give us a nice rating. So now let's go 80 rated of Pereira there. Yes, in the SBC. I don't really use him, I guess. I might do it. I might not. I don't really use him, so I might do it if I need to. So maybe like just a Prem like 82, maybe 83. Does that do it? No, it doesn't. Would an 84 work? So an 84 would work. Chem-wise, it wouldn't work though. So we're gonna have to try and find. Let's see what 84s we've got in the club first. See, I don't really have that many players in the club right now, unfortunately. I absolutely rinsed my club out. I got loads of like higher rated like team of the seasons and stuff, as you can most probably see, but I don't have like many like 84s, 83s. Yes, it would. We've got an 84 Brandt, but I don't want to put an 84 Brandt in. Do we just chuck this Jacobson in? Because I'm not going to use him. Chuck an 85 Jacobson in, because he's not going to be used. That gives us the chem and the rating. I mean, that does mean we could drop a rating, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Okay, so remember those players, guys, that I'm putting in that SBC, because we've got to try and complete this one now. So we're using you. We're not using these guys. We are using Ozil, and we are using Haller. So let's go and now maybe try and find like a, let's say like maybe another like 88, 87 rated to put in the SVC, just to drop the rating a bit. Yeah, would you mind showing me the player objectives when you're done, mate? Of course I can. I'm not going to try and say your name, cause in case, Zoran Vakil. I'm sorry if I've completely butchered your name there, mate. Yes, let me just complete this SBC. Okay, so I could put Thorsby in because I don't use him, I guess. I mean, it's the same with Hatboer. I guess I could put Hatboer in because I don't use him either. You smashed my name, Lamau, it's calm. Okay, cheers. I don't use Hatboer anymore. I didn't really use him. I used him for 9 games, so we will do that. We will do that. We are going to do that. See, this is for you guys, so I'm wasting my club here, because the likelihood is I'm actually not going to use this card, but I just want packs and stuff. I'm going to put this Jeffrey Adelaide in. I've used him for 28 games, 8 goal contributions, because then we can go with a Veneta up top. This Veneta, because we don't use him. Okay, so we actually might just be able to go with any left mid. You have one Twitch Veneta in your club. Wow. So that would actually do it. So that probably means we can drop the rating a bit. So let me just chuck him in. And just go with any Serie A right mid. And I just want to see what happens. Yeah, I got him from a 1-swatch upgrade. I got quite lucky. Okay, so that's not enough now. But I just wanted to see what we could do. So let's try. So let's just see what rating we need. Would an 83 work in here? It would. Would an 82 work? It wouldn't. So let's go and buy ourselves like a Bernardeschi, and then that will work. Because I'm fine really with putting them players in. I'm not really that bothered about putting any of them in, you know. I don't use any of them. So let me just go and buy Bernardeschi, and then we will have completed Witzel for however much Bernardeschi is. Actually, you could do like this and go Piemonte Calcio, because then it doesn't matter if you get Bernardeschi or what's his name, or Quadrado. Let's go with 3.5. Yeah, I'm fine with submitting that squad. I mean, Thorsby, I used for a few games. I thought I used him for more than 11 games. Let's just skip over that bit. But I'm fine with submitting that squad. Premium mixed players pack for that. And we also are submitting this squad, which again, oh wait, do we use a player? Who were we using in here, guys? Oh, so that works in any case still, so that's fine. So let's submit that squad as well. I'm fine with submitting that also. Prime Electrum players pack. Do we get to see Witzel walk out, or does it just pop up? We get to see him walk out. Get to see a bit of a cheeky Witzel walk out here. Choo! A 93 flashback Witzel. That's actually really decent value for money, guys. If you can get this Witzel done, then get it done, because I've done it quite cheaply. So, Zoran Vakil, if you're still here, I'm going to show you the objective once again. So, these are the objectives once again before we open the packs. Jeez, that card's solid, bruv. So, we have a Sabitzer and scoring outside of the box in 2 separate rival matches using midfielders with an 80 plus shooting. Assist in 3 rival matches using Austrian players. See, that's not in wins though, so you could help each other if you're doing that in rivals. Assist with a through ball in 4 separate rival matches using players with 3-star skill moves. Again, not a win. Score and assist in 8 separate rival wins using Bundesliga players with a 4-star weak for still. Now that is a win with a min 4-star weak for even, so that could be a little bit difficult, but it doesn't seem that bad. De La Rosson looks like a decent card. Score using Ajax players and assist using Man City players in 2 separate squad battle matches. That's an interesting one, but it seems pretty simple enough. Assist and score in 4 separate squad battle matches on minimum world class difficulty using players with a min 89 pace. Again, if you've got a team of the season card or something like that, most cards will have more than 90 pace nowadays. Assist 2 goals with crosses in 2 separate squad battle matches on world class difficulty. Again, relatively easy, you know. As long as you've got like either tall players or players that can volley, pretty easy enough. Score a finesse goal in 6 separate squad battle matches on. Sorry, let's try that again. Score a finesse goal in 6 separate squad battle matches on world class difficulty using Bundesliga midfielders with a 4-star skills. Weak foot. Again, seems relatively easy enough. But let's go and open these packs to end off this video. I mean, unfortunately, there's not really that much content yet. Again, other than obviously there's lightning rounds and stuff like that. But there's not much content at the moment. No boards or walkout. Obviously, La Liga's just come out of packs. So, what's the betting? I'm going to pack a La Liga player that was a team of the season in here somewhere. I mean, realistically, I'll just send them all to club. No problem, mate. If that has helped, could you please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications? If it has helped, I would very much appreciate it. Let's list this guy on the market as well. Now onto the Prime Electrum. Prime Electrums can be either really good or really bad. Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Seems to be really bad today. Unless there's an expensive silver like a Paderborn player or something, then that would be good. Let's have a look. Lucas Vazquez. Yeah, it doesn't seem that great of a pack. Unfortunately, guys, that is going to be it. Yeah, lol, I packed in the season to Stegen out of a 15k pack. GG's. Right, unfortunately, guys, nothing massive impacts and not a great amount of content once again on the Friday. But obviously, when there's lightning rounds, no one else, EA don't really care about the rest of the community trying to grind to pack a Bundesliga team this season. They just care about the money from lightning rounds. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, turn on post notifications, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.